Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I have Happy Mail from Nora. Thank you so much, Nora. She was supposed to be sending me fabric for the cover of her journal, and I think she went crazy. So thank you, Nora. It's so kind of you. So we're just gonna open this. Try not to cut anything. And then I will try to get rid of the big ugly box so that you guys can see. Okay, here's a card from her. I may have to just kind of set this off to the side and I'll just take things out and show you. Okay, so we got a little card. I'm going to read it myself real quick first. And she says she hopes I can use the goodies. And I can share, which is awesome. Oh, she's so kind, thanking me for, you know, my imagination and doing my videos. Okay, so she said if I had questions to ask. Her 5-year-old granddaughter helped her. That's cute. All right, so we have all sorts of things. Oh, napkins with blue and all different color ones. Where'd you get a package that's like all different colors, or did you package that up? Maybe she packaged that up because it's got one of these toppers, but it doesn't say anything. So very cool. Blue, hydrangeas, and some purple, and then leaves. Those are beautiful. And purple flowers and yellow and blue. And then this stuff is always great because it just looks cool, like, you know, torn in little pieces and put on things. So thank you. I'll set this here. And then we have streamers, which that's a good color. What else do they call this stuff? You guys know what I'm talking about, streamers. But if you tore off little pieces of that, I never even thought of using that. That's a great idea. Maybe if I had just seen it in that color, it would have come to mind, but it just didn't because I had never seen it in that color. All right. Oh, look at the itty bitty little envelopes. And she told me she put some of those in there. Oh, they're so tiny and cute. They even have like itty bitty little postage stamps on them. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can get them open. Those are so cute, Nora. What a great idea. Oh, and they're loose. I thought they were like in a stack. I think she said there's stuff inside of them. Oh my gosh, you're gonna really make me try to get that out of there. With my crazy shaky hands. I don't think I can get that one out. Wonder if I use tweezers. I don't want to, like, you know, tear it or anything. Is there a... It's like I can see it, but I'm wondering if maybe there isn't. Maybe I was just hallucinating. Let's check a bigger one. Oh yeah, see, this one has something. Oh my goodness, look at this. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's just like itty bitty ephemera in there. Oh my gosh, Aiden, you would love these. My daughter loves anything itty bitty. See the tiny little stamp right there? So cute. I'm going to just set it aside because I know I'll probably mess it up or something. So there is something in this one, but I can't get a hold of it. And I don't want to tear it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that one be. And then there's this one. Oh, jewels. She's talking to my daughter. That is so cool. Those are so itty bitty. Did you just like shrink down some stuff? Oh, you must have. That is just really cool idea. It's just so tiny. And then there's the largest one. With the lady, very pretty. And then just like a little spot to write on. If you could ever write that small. I don't think I could, but I'm sure somebody could. That is awesome, Nora. I love that. It's so cool. Okay, and then there's ephemera like Easter. This is really neat. It looks like German scrap. That's cool. Very cool. I'll be using that at Easter. And then these are cool. Like a sympathy card and rusty paper clip. Florist. Oh, okay. So this is together like from a florist with flowers. That's cool. There's another one. I like how it's all like bent. Best wishes for a speedy recovery. You know, I never save stuff like that. And I mean, obviously people have, because here it is. And it's just so cool later to see that. You just don't think much about some of those things. Cardwell. This is cool. What year is it? 1958 is the postmark. Thank you for the box of candy you sent me. Oh, that is cool. Those are great, Nora. Thank you so much. And look at all these shabby flowers. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. So look at those. Aren't those cool? See, these are great things to put on the cover of journals. Just, you know, if you want one flower or something. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. And I probably will share some of these because I don't know if I'll ever go through that many, but it's awesome nonetheless. See, those are very cool. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. You have so many. Look at all those. Blue. Where did you find so many colors? Like, I see them sometimes at Hobby Lobby and maybe a couple colors, but that's a lot of colors that you found. That is awesome. Thank you. Okay, and then we have some trims. You just went overboard, girl. You just did not even have to do this. Thank you so much. That's really pretty, that blue. And some roses. I love the lace. And this lace. And some pink. Great for shabby journals. And some white. And it's kind of real silky, and then it's got like a satin trim on it. So that's really cool. I don't know why I was setting those all the way over there. They need to go back in the bag. So I know where they came from. I try to keep track, but I will warn you that sometimes once it gets in put away with all my other stuff, I do forget. And it's not intentional. It's just, you know, when it's put away like that, it's hard to sometimes remember. And these trims. These are cool. They're like more of a thread, you know, for knitting or crocheting or whatever, but fibers is what I'm trying to say. So those are really cool. This one's a nice wide. These are the thinner bits, you know, the thinner pieces. Super pretty colors. Thank you. And we have a notebook. These are fun to alter because you can, you know, put something over it, but they're also just handy to write your own notes on. But you can put like a different paper there or whatever. Very fun. Thank you. I always need places to write stuff down. And some more pretty napkins. These are very pretty. Thank you. That's awesome. I don't have, I mean, I have some napkins. I just don't have lots of them. Not that I need lots of them because I don't have anywhere to put them. All right. So this is some vintage. She said these are vintage trims or pieces of fabric. So we've got eyelet and like a piece of crochet. That's very pretty. Love the flowers on there. And then more like a doily. That one's very cool. And then this one. These are already all stained. You don't even have to copy dye them. That's cool with the tulip. And some chenille, which that's awesome. I don't have any chenille. Love that. It's just fun to add on things. And pink polka dots. Oh, this is my favorite. I love these little tiny roses. I just think they're so cute. And then this piece with like red or pinkish red flowers, purple gingham, sort of. It's got the fold kind of lines in it. That's very pretty. Very nice. Thank you so much, Nora. Look at the cherries. It's awesome. Very cool. That will definitely add to my, like I said, I like these little pieces because then, you know, when you just need a little bit, you don't need a whole yard or whatever. Ooh, this is cool. You can tell this is vintage just by the feel of it. That's cool. These. How'd you find so many vintage ones? I really don't find them here at all. So cool. Thank you, thank you. My goodness, there's just so many. Like I said, I don't know how you found so many. Love that. That burgundy color. Dragonflies. That's cool. That's really soft. Very pretty. Red polka dots. That'd be fun for Christmas. And this too. And the green. Nice. That'd be fun to play with for Christmas. Kind of autumn colors here. This fabric totally reminds me of the 70s. Very cute little red flowers. So nice. Thank you, Nora. My goodness, there's just so many little bits and pieces. Look at all those. Very cool. Oh, this is so 70s, 60s, 70s. Very cool. Yellow polka dots. Oh, I love these two together. This is super cute. And look at this lace. Oh my goodness. That is really cool. Well, you definitely have found a good spot to find stuff because, yeah, I don't see anything like that. The closest I can get to something like that is at Hobby Lobby, and it's just, you know, it's different. It seems to me the older lace is finer, like, I don't know how to describe it, like, it's thinner and, yeah, finer, I guess is the only thing I can think of to call it, than the newer ones. And some cheesecloth, which is fabulous, and ticking, which you know I love. Thank you, thank you. Both you and Melody sent me ticking. And then this, ooh, that's pretty. It's like super fine, almost like corduroy. Yeah, like super fine corduroy. Huh, that's interesting. It's so soft. And then this is, what do they call this? See, it's got the flowers, but it's, I don't know what they call that. Can't remember. If you guys know, tell me. And pink, very pretty. That would make a really pretty cover for a shabby chic journal. And then this is what I'm putting on the, all right, sorry about that. We were here and for some reason my video just shut off. So, oh, I already have seen these now, but I'll show you guys. So this is the fabric that I'm going to put on the cover of Nora's journal. It's beautiful, Nora. I think it'll look great on there. And then she sent me some green burlap, which would be very fun for fall, you know, journals. And then she sent me these awesome old magazines, and this is Good Housekeeping from 1938, and this is a, you know, Time Life from 1941. But I love these old books. I love the ads. The ads are just great. The images, these, all this stuff. So I'm very excited about these. So thank you, thank you. That was very kind of you to share those, because I mean, they can be hard to find. And some people try to gouge you, you know, for them too. She sent me some wonderful textured wallpaper. That'll be very fun to use in Christmas journals, I think, because it almost looks like snow or something, so that's fun. And then this, I think I bought like a scrapbooking kit that had these same kind of fibers, and not these ones in particular, but very similar to those and wrapped the same way, so that's kind of funny. All right, well, thank you so much, Nora, and I will be right back with the project, so see you in a minute. All right, hi everybody, I'm back. So I thought what we could do is play with some of these artist trading cards that I got from Robin, and this idea comes from Dee Dee Farago at Dee Dee Farago on YouTube. So I will link her video below this one. I did make some, I'll show you if I can find them. I made these little paper clips. And this is Dee Dee's idea, not my idea. So thank you so much, Dee Dee, because this is a fun one. But you can make like a little hidden note inside of these. This is a tag shape. Dee Dee has a punch for this type of shape. I don't, so I just used tags. But it's the same principle whether you use tags or not. And then she did the hidden paperclip or altered paperclip, however you want to say it. So this one I did the paperclip on this side, this one I did it on this side, so you can put it on. You have to decide which side of the page you want it on before you make it. So those are super duper fun, and I needed to make more Christmas things, so I thought I would try using these that I got from Robin. So thank you so much, Robin. And I coffee dyed these ones. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and do these. I'm gonna do them a tiny bit different than the way Dee Dee did, but you know, it's all the same. So actually what I'm gonna do is decorate the front first. And I'm going to use some papers that I found online last night, and these come from Papercraft Digital. That's what it's called on Etsy, Papercraft Digital. And these ones come from the traditional Roman villa. And they're just really cool, like mosaic and old world looking to me. And so I thought they would be fun to do kind of Christmassy type stuff with, sort of like Florentine paper or that kind of thing is what I was thinking. And I got 3 different kits. And so I've just printed a couple that I thought would work well for Christmas out of those 3 different kits. And so this one is the, like I said, traditional Roman villa. And this is traditional Roman villa. And then this one is the medieval mosaic church patterns. And so that one's definitely very Christmassy looking, red and green. This one has a little blue with the red and green. This one is very cool. I love that. That's perfect. So that's the, what did I say? Medieval mosaic. And I'll link these in the description box below my video. And then this is the decorative Italian ornate. These ones are just green, but you know, if you use some other red paper. This one's more red and green with the blue. And then this has quite a bit of blue and just a little bit of red and green. Kind of look like snowflakes. This one definitely looks like snowflakes to me with a little bit of red. And it's more of a brick red. It's not a bright, you know, like a cherry red or something. This one's more red than any of the others. You can see this being more brick and this being a little bit brighter red, but it is still definitely not a bright red. You can kind of tell when you hold these guys up, but I like the look of these colors when I'm doing kind of that old world look. So they print out great. Yeah, so those are fun. So I think I'll be using those quite a bit because I'm going to start some of those mini what do you call them, hinge journals. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use. And then I have some fabric and stuff too that I will use. And actually I think I'm going to start with the fabric because I am going to just, that's what I want to do. So I just kind of take you know, and rip these. And I haven't made any of these yet, but I made like some tags and stuff last year where I did some similar things. So, but I didn't want to cover the coffee dye completely. I thought this would be fun to just use some of these things and put some little decorations on them. Okay. And I will stitch before I do the other portion of the what I'm gonna do. So I hope you guys are having a good day. That was such nice happy mail from Nora. It's awesome. So I thank you, Nora. You guys spoil me. And I don't really know what, you know, I'm just kind of winging it. And I got this fabric from Robin in that happy mail that she sent me last. So there's all kinds of goodies in there. And if I ever get anybody wrong on happy mail, just let me know in comments or whatever. I really do try to keep track. It just can be very difficult sometimes. Bless you. So yeah, she sent me a whole stack of stuff. So what else do I want to put on there? Better not pout. Maybe I will be done with that, and then I'll see, get a piece of lace. So I had an interesting weekend. I was kind of sick all weekend, and I don't know what is going on with me, but I'm just not feeling well. Because as you could probably guess, this video is after I got Nora's happy mail. I went ahead and opened it and did that portion of the video, and then I'm doing this on Monday, so hoping to do a little bit of a mass make, but since I'm decorating it probably won't be very mass because you know I'm not good at that. Alright, so let's put on, we'll figure out what else we might want on there. And this is just a box full of little, you know, cut out fussy cut things, or like I've got some Tim Holtz things in here as well. That's kind of cute. I think I like that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go with that for the moment, and we'll do some other ones. Just get a little bit, even though it's coffee dyed, it finishes off that edge nicely. So yeah, this was a great idea, Dee Dee. I love these. And I just wanted to make some. They're very fun. I had fun making the tags. Alright, so there's my art glitter glue. So I think I'll just run a little bit. This is just to tack these down because like I said, I'm actually going to stitch it. So put that across there. Actually, I think I'll go with the longer one next. Just kind of put some dots to hold it for the moment. Kind of want to do a little stamping. Sorry, I can't find what I'm looking for here. A little one. This is just an old. So I just put December 25th. get a script maybe. I'm actually going to stamp this off first on my glue book that has tape and fabric on it. Because I just want it to barely be visible, just as a little extra something. Just needed a little something. I didn't want to cover up all the coffee dye, and then I put that right down on my glue. Ay, ay, ay. Doing good today. Okay, so there's one, and we will stitch that before we do anything else to it. So I'll wait a minute, and we'll come back to how we're going to do those exactly. So I need another one. And I want to use some of the paper this time. Okay, I really want to kind of go with the very Christmassy ones for these little bitty tags. I just think that that'll help, you know, give them the Christmassy look. These are great papers for that really bold, you know, look. Off just a tiny bit more. So these are all going to be a little bit haphazard, but you know, I think that's part of the charm of doing some of these cluster type projects, because they just ink this. They're just fun. It's just kind of a whimsical thing. I think they would make kind of fun pockets too, or tucks, and then have that extra little surprise of, you know, some of another pocket kind of thing. So I might not turn them all into altered paper clips. This is from Dreaming Hearts Company. And she's got some new ones with some designs on them. I haven't printed them out yet, but those ones would be fun to use too. I'll try to remember to link everything in the description box. Okay, I need a glue stick. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. We had very beautiful weather. It's cooled off a lot, but it's that nice crisp, you know, sunny blue sky kind of thing, which I love. That's my favorite. And not cold, just cooler than it was. I might add this crazy little piece of lace on there, but let's see what else we want to put down. I have to find something small enough. I know I've got a lot of little bitty pieces though, because she's pretty, but she doesn't really go with this particular group of stuff. It's too tall. And a lot of these things are from Dreams, etc. on Etsy. the right good time to you and yours this fair and merry season. That's cute. And you could use a tiny little Tim Holtz person. Work. This crazy little elves. Oh, those two are cute. They're a little merrier, so I think I like that better. Goes better with the saying. $0.25 is cute. The only thing is they look like they're standing in snow. So it makes you feel like you should have snow stuff happening. I think those are already made. Sorry, I just wanted to find something maybe not with the snow. Yeah, the Santa would work. I could cut him out more. I love them. These guys are cute. I just think they'd be cuter with something with some snow. So I think I'm going to cut him out. Like I said, this is already made. Sorry, different scissors. I just forget those blue ones don't work as well as these orange ones for whatever reason. They're the same brand. They just don't work as well. Whoa. So yeah. Guys are all healthy and well. We don't have a whole lot going on around here with no marching band happening. It's usually our thing at this time of the year. It's kind of weird. I think it's weird for the kids especially. Do something like this. That'll work well. I like it. End up covering up a lot, but I think it's all right. The colors all look good together. Sorry, my computer went to sleep and I just want to make sure it's filming because the other day when I did that it turned off, so I don't want it doing that again. I don't know why, but it did. I kind of want to lift up this little wax seal a little bit and tuck his arm under there a little. hopefully this piece of crochet lace will stay together. It's an old one. But it looks kind of cool hanging off of there. Okay. This here. I think I just like it the way it is. So this one I'll probably have to cut this side off. I need to think of that when I'm doing these. Okay, we'll do one more and then I will stitch around those. So let's do something fun with those, the little boys. I think the blue snowflake type one would be cool to do with them. I'm actually just gonna kind of I mean, both of those weren't going to fit on there. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be fun to do these like in larger, even rectangular size as pockets, and then have the secret pocket. And I'll show you guys because I know some of you aren't going to know what I'm talking about, but if you watched Dee Dee, then you will probably know what I'm talking about. But well, I showed you on the tag there's a secret pocket, but I think those would be very fun to make as well and have in your journals. Let's see if there was a lighter, and then there's just the dark blue, and I don't want that color blue after having that light blue. Any of these. These are all scraps that Robin sent me. That's a lot of scraps. Probably make little things forever using that. Cinnamon are kind of cutesy. Just thinking there might be something that would work with that, but I don't see. I need to go through all of it and figure out what all is in here. Haven't gotten around to that. Oh, that would work. Yes, though there's all kinds of cool different designs at this shop, and I just stumbled upon it last night when I was watching TV with my husband. I just thought I needed, wanted to get some, I wanted Florentine paper, but, I wanted it soon, so that was the closest I could find it in a quick hurry like that, so... But I do like it a lot. I'm trying to think, I'm not sure how I want this. So we're gonna have to cut off an end. I feel like this is the best way. Just needs to be a little shorter. Something else. I'm not sure what. saying. Season's greetings. I kind of like that because of that red. This, but I think that's enough. I want to see that snowflake, so that's what I'm going for. I have no idea where I'm gonna, which side I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna probably have to cut it on that side with the snowflake, but we'll see how that works out. And this I just want to tack down. I need to ink around these guys. Sometimes it's easier to ink them from the back, and that way you don't, like, you know, cover their whole face with ink or something. Trying to think how I want to do that. I want to see the snow on the fabric, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do that. I think I'll have to go something like that. A lot of the dilemma is where to cut it to make the hidden pocket. Oops, I want to see the red, didn't I? Such a dope. Tuck that in a little bit behind his head. Whoop. Okay, after I cut them, we may add something else, but I just want to make sure I can do that. So I'm going to do some stitching, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I just stitched along here. I stitched here and down this side, and I also glued two of my pieces together. Like, I took another one of these, I glued it together, and then I just cut the end off. I just wanted to see if I could you know, cut it and miss that wreath. So anyway, so now what I have is an open little area here. So you're just taking your glue and very finely going right around the edge, okay? And then cut these pieces off first. And then what you're gonna do is take this and just put a little bit of glue at the bottom. And get this on there as straight as you possibly can, because you want to try to meet up with this as much as possible. I have to wait a second on that. Okay, so let's put a little more glue. It's a little bit tricky doing this part, but it's definitely possible. So and take this and go like that. Came a little bit too close here. but I can trim it off a little bit. And then we'll have this one. Oh, I think I got them backwards. Oh well. That, and I'll trim that so that it's not there. Okay. I think I put that one backwards or something because I don't have any of the stamp part on there. What did I do with it? Okay, so this goes in here. Like that. And then you could use it as a, I put that one on backwards so it doesn't match, but I'll get it stamped and stuff. Let's do another one that I hopefully won't mess up. Okay, now we're gonna do another one of these. And this one I'll cut in front of you. I wasn't sure where to cut that other one, and I wanted to see if I could miss the wreath. Such a dope. Okay. That's already got it. This one needs it. I actually might save that one because it's got, I had some, it depends on, you know, when you stack up stuff and you coffee dye it, and some stuff gets much more of a design, the ones on top usually. So let's use one of these that doesn't have as much to go on the back because it's probably just going to either get glued down or have a paper clip glued to it or something. So this one I think I'm going to have to cut off this side. So we're just going to take a really thin bead of glue, go around like this. Very thin. Oops, I gotta leave that side open. I almost did it. Almost messed it up. So we're gonna wipe that off a little bit. I'll glue these together because I don't want those ends gluing together quite yet. We will. But if you wanted to do like Dee Dee did, well, I'll just link her video. That way you can see exactly how she did hers, because she used 3 layers. I'm just using 2. Okay. And then we need to cut the end off. So this one will go the other direction. And try to do it, you know, I've got my finger up against the blade to try to make a straight cut, but I am not guaranteeing anything. Somehow I always seem to get that goofed up. We can actually, the sides got glued together a little bit, like I said, because I put that glue too far. But that's okay, because we can just slide our card in there. We'll just get some glue on it. And then the whole thing will get glued together. Try not to put it in as far this time. Make it straight here. If we have to, we'll just cut a little bit off the end of this. I thought I had them the right size, but that one's not wanting to go in there all the way. There we go. So there, you can see that just scooches together. Got that glued well. So then if you had it glued down as a little tuck or something, then this slides in and out. And you have a little secret note place. So those are super fun. And you could do them, like I said, in a larger size, like just a cool rectangular pocket or something would be really fun. So we're gonna, right off the bat, just cut a tiny bit off of this one to hopefully avoid having it be too long. Oh, this needs to be inked. Sorry, I've kind of been out of it this weekend. I did get to finish Nora's journal though, so that was awesome. And I'm gonna have to cut that side again. I don't know why I did everything directionally like that on that side. So yeah, just make sure you glue it partially. Oops. Okay. And then I've got my finger holding my blade to hopefully, and it doesn't have to be any specific amount, like whatever works for your, you know, what you've made. Go ahead and cut it that amount, because it's not a big deal. Actually, let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, that's right. I was like, am I putting this on upside down? Wouldn't put it past me. Let's do... Oh, come on, you little stinker. There we go. Okay. So there's that one, and the first one is, I kind of messed up, so I'm going to have to do some more inking, and I don't know what I did. I think I did something backwards. Anyways, there they are. There's 3 of them, all made and ready to go. I guess that's not particularly mass making, but for me it is, because I stink at that. So anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope you have fun making some of these, or, you know, and you can use anything, because like I used the tags the first time. You don't have to have anything particular, so it's essentially the same thing. The only difference is with the 3 layers, you have 3 layers, and this I use just parchment paper, so this paper is thinner. This is a little bit more like a cardstock paper that's on these labels, but yeah, it works very well. So anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll chat again soon. Bye bye now.